Now I'm going to go ahead and put this on there. And there's some little ribs every once in a while in there. Oh no, can you see those? There's one, there's one, there's one. Now I can look in those, and that little edge would be for an outside corner of this nut. You know? So I want to line that up accordingly so I get that on nice and straight. Never know when my phone's going to go off. I've had the phone off for last few hours, and then I checked the phone and made some phone calls and all that, but now it's going off every once in a while. Do I have to have those ribs line up for that? I mean, it's probably a good idea, but if it was slightly off, I don't think that's going to hurt anything. You know? If I look at that, I should be able to get it pretty well lined up. I get a couple on there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that will keep it from not setting flat. I know it's setting flat because I got about the same amount of reveal all the way around there. Okay. I want it to be on there nice and snug. So when I go to start tightening up the bolts, I get a nice seal around here because I don't want that to leak. Now remember, the only time this is going to leak is when you flush the toilet. Okay? If you don't flush the toilet, it's not going to leak. It shouldn't leak here. But what we're going to do is we're going to attach all this, and then we'll flush the toilet a few times and make sure it doesn't leak around this rim. Now, had I have installed this, the outside edge of this ends about right there. So this one here sticks out just a little bit more. So the tank is going to be up a little bit higher than had I've used this style here, okay? Is that really going to matter? I don't think it's going to. I mean, we're talking maybe 1/8 of an inch is all. So that should work well. Got my 3 brass bolts. I can put a rubber washer on each one. Like that. Now, if I put those in right now, they're just going to kind of be angled in there. You know what I mean? They're not going to be nice and straight. But I can set them all in there like that and then try to fish it down. Or I can put the tank on and then fish these down after the fact. Okay? And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fish these in after the fact. That way I can stand up there and look there, kind of position this where I want. That way this doesn't get in my way of setting this down properly.